Good morning, guys. I miss you all so much. Just know I did have my glasses on, but they caused a huge glare, so I've taken them off. Welcome to week 1 of our new adventure. I'm pretty excited about this. I'll block the light for you. I'm pretty excited about this. It's something that we are going to try together. At the very beginning, please remember that if you have any questions, parents or students, please contact me. The email that this is attached to has my school email as well as my home cell phone number. So if you get bored even with your parents' permission, students, you can send me pictures of the things you're doing, say hi, just do anything. Keep in touch with me. Let me know how you're doing. We've had an exciting couple of weeks, so it'll be nice to get some sort of schedule going back on. This week, as well as in the following weeks, you will have 4 subjects to do. You'll have math, of course, reading, writing, and science. Those are the 4 main ones you need to focus on. Each assignment is for the whole week. It's not something you need to do over weekends or anything. It's Monday through Friday. I do not have homework on weekends, just like if we were in school. Another thing is that we have art as optional if you would like to do the art one. Discovery and PE. Those are the 3 that are optional. You do not have to do them, but I do have an assignment in the email for those if you would like to. I myself am going to try the art one. It seems really awesome and fun. And I think I'm going to try and draw a Donald Duck. All right, so let's just get into it. So the first thing we have, just like we have every morning, is math. This week's math is focusing on multiplying fractions and just remembering what multiplication means. So one of the things that we have talked about is multiplication is extended addition. The only thing that's different with fractions and with whole numbers is they're fractions, right? We have parts of a whole. So if we have, so I can do this, 1/3 plus 1/3 plus 1/3. We know how to add that, right? Oh, might be backwards. All right, we need to look at that. It is 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3/3. Another way we could say this is 3 times 1/3. Remember, this multiplication sign right here means groups of. Groups of. So we have 3 groups of 1/3. Woohoo, right? We can do that. Extended addition. 1/3 plus 1/3 plus 1/3 is the same as 1/3 3 times. Okay? That's what our main math thing is going to be focused on this week. So if I give you a problem, sorry guys, of 5 times 1/3, that would be the same as saying 1/3 5 times. 1/3 plus 1/3 plus 1/3. And as you can see, this extended addition takes much more time than the other one. Okay? It equals 5/3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 1/3 is 5/3. Please remember, that's my son in the background. Please remember that this line means division, so if we want to change this into a mixed number, this just means 5 divided by 3. Which one goes in? 3 goes into 5 one time, with 2 left over. Becomes our new numerator. That is the same as 1 2/3. That is mainly what you're going to be looking at this week. Just figuring out, say hi, Austin.
Hi.
Just figuring out that extended addition is the same as multiplication, even with fractions. Another thing you need to look at that we are going to be talking about is how to turn a whole number into a fraction. And we have talked about this in class a little bit, but really quick, maybe. A way to turn any whole number into a fraction is put it over 1. So, let's see if I can do it backwards. Oh. There you go. So turning 6 wholes into a fraction, just put it over 1, because how many parts does it take to make up a whole in this one? Just 1. So we have 6 wholes. Okay? All right, so this is going to be interesting to try and figure this out. But remember, you do have your video that is attached, that the iReady video that we do every week that you can follow along, as well as you can message me if you need to for any further instructions on math. I think a lot of you guys will be okay with it, but if you have any questions on anything, please let me know. All right, our next one is reading. Actually, let's go back to math. Math, you have iReady minutes that you need. You need to do 1 hour, 60 minutes of iReady math in the whole week. So you can split it up however you want to do that. You will also have 60 minutes for iReady reading for the whole week as well. So you have 2 hours of iReady to be doing. With reading, you need to be reading 30 minutes a night or day, whenever you're home. 30 minutes. Please, please, please be doing that reading. You can keep track of that on the tracker that we have sent home to your parents, as well as it is attached to this email. Next up, you have writing. This one is, we are starting to do opinion writing. An opinion is just that, is something that you believe, that you think about. So the one thing that we are doing is we're going to send home a prompt every week. You need to take that prompt and you need to answer it based on what you think with a 3-paragraph essay. So you have to have the introduction. The introduction should include your opinion. I think that cats are better than dogs. You have to have a paragraph that backs up your opinion. I believe that cats are better than dogs because they are easier to house train. And then in conclusion, and that is why, or in conclusion, cats are better than dogs, so you should go out and adopt a cat, right? You have to have a call to action at the end, something to have them do. Please remember, each paragraph is 3 to 5 sentences. The second paragraph should have at least a couple of examples of why you believe that. So this first week, our prompt is, should students be allowed to have cell phones in school? Why or why not? So you're going to write your first draft, and then if you could, hopefully parents can help out with this, have somebody in your house check the capitalization. Every paragraph should be capitalized, as well as all I's and names, stuff like that, things we've learned about. Check your punctuation. Make sure you have period, question mark, exclamation point. And please also check your spelling. Once you have somebody go through and check that and write corrections on the paper for you, please go back and rewrite your paper with those corrections. So by the end of the week, you should have 2 papers. Your first draft that should be written on, should have corrections on it, and then your second draft, okay? You have all week to do that, Monday through Friday. So please do that. You can do it all at one shot, or you can space it out over a couple days. That's okay. And then that's your writing assignment. Finally, you have science. Every week you will have a science video to watch. Your assignment for science, watch the video. And then on the tracker that we have given your parents, please write down one thing you learned from the video. That is all. One thing you learned. It is going to be weather-based for a couple weeks because we're still doing weather. Please remember that you do not have to turn in your tracker every week. You can hold on to them and bring them back at the end of the school. When we go back to school, your parents can email them to me, whichever works for you. I'm totally fine with either. This is not made to be a lot of work, guys. I still want you guys to go outside. I want you to spend time with your family, help out, do all the stuff you can. This is just stuff that we don't want you to fall behind and forget things. And I miss you guys so, so much. So I'll be sending out videos on Mondays with the emails. Please have your parents contact me with any questions. You guys contact me with any questions. You can email me, you can text me, call me. Anytime during school hours, I will be available. Please, please, please contact me if you have questions. This first week is going to be interesting to see how we do. And I'm also probably going to put a video on here in the middle of the week to show you guys what I'm up to. what different things I'll be doing throughout the week, because, I'm getting a little stir crazy too. You guys are awesome. I miss you guys so much. I'm trying not to cry. But this is a new adventure. We can do it. I have no doubt my crew is pretty awesome. We can do it. And please just make sure that you are staying safe, staying healthy, and staying awesome.